Alright, today we're going to be talking about multiplying and dividing integers. So first we're going to talk about multiplying integers. Multiplying integers with the same sign, the words the product of two integers with the same sign is positive. For example, 2 times 3 equals 6. Negative 2 times negative 3 equals 6. Multiplying integers with different signs. The product of two integers with different signs is negative. Positive 2 times negative 3 equals negative 6. Negative 2 times 3 equals negative 6. So we are going to talk about finding two different examples of two negatives and a negative positive. Negative 5 times negative 6. Well, I'm looking at what I have, the integers have the same sign. Therefore, I know that the product is going to be positive. 5 times 6 gives me 30. Let's look at the next example. 3 times negative 4. 3 times negative 4, the integers have different signs. So I know my product is going to be negative. Negative 12. The product is negative 12. So let's try some here together. The first one, 5 times 5. Well, I know 5 times 5 gives me 25. So that's just going to be 25. Number 2 is negative 1 times negative 9. They have two of the same sign, so my answer is going to be positive. So my answer equals 9. Number 3, they both have the same sign, so it's just telling me 7 times 8, which gives me 56. Number 4 has opposite signs, a positive and a negative, so I already know my answer is going to be negative. 12 times 2 is 24. Number 5, again, my two factors have different signs. It's going to be a negative. 4 times 6 gives me 24. So I have negative 24. And my last one, well, it has a 0, and anything times 0 is always 0. 0 cannot be a positive or a negative. So looking here, we have find negative 2 to the power of 2. Well, negative 2 to the power of 2, I know I'm going to be multiplying negative 2 times negative 2 because it's repeated multiplication and it has an exponent. So it's going to give me 4. I have two negative signs that give me a positive. My answer is 4. B is saying the same thing, negative 2 to the power of 2. It's repeated multiplication. But this one doesn't have my parentheses, so my negative is on the outside. Therefore, when I multiply 2 times 2, it's 4, but my negative sign is out here on the outside, so it has to stay in front of my product. C, negative 2 times 17 times negative 5. I can use commutative property of multiplication and do my negative 5 times negative 2 first, which gives me my positive 10 times 17, which gives me 170. And D, negative 6 times negative 3 plus 4, end parenthesis, plus 6. You always have to make sure we're using the order of operations when we evaluate our expression. So first I have my parentheses. So I need to solve negative 3 plus 4, which gives me 1. Negative 6 times 1 plus 6 gives me 0. And that equals 0. So let's try some more. Evaluate these expressions. Number 7, 8 times negative 15 times 0. 8 times negative 15 will give me negative 120. Bring down my times 0, which anything times 0 equals 0. So it equals 0. 24 minus 3 to the power of 3. So I have 24 minus 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9 times 3 minus 24. Still following order of operation. 9 times 3 is 27. Bring down my minus 24. 24 minus 27 gives me negative 3. And the last one here, order of operation, parentheses first, I get negative 2, negative 7, I'm sorry, minus 10 minus 7 times negative 2. 7 times negative 2 gives me negative 14. Bring down my minus 10, add the opposite, and my answer equals 24. Okay, you can also solve a number puzzle on your phone. Here's our word problem. You finish the puzzle in 8 minutes, 45 seconds, and make 3 mistakes. What's your score? So first we need to understand what the problem is asking us. You are given ways to gain points and lose points when completing a puzzle. You are asked to find your score after finishing the puzzle. Make a plan. Use verbal models to solve the problem. Find the sum of the starting points, mistake penalties, and time bonus. Solve and check. Score, starting point, plus the number of mistakes times our penalty per mistake, plus our time bonus, which will give us 250 points. Plus 3 mistakes minus 50 plus 10 minutes minus our 8 minutes 45 seconds equals 1 minute and 15 seconds, which gives us 75 seconds. So if we have our 75 seconds, we add it to our mistakes, our time bonus. 10, we do our order of operation, so our score is 175 points. Another method is you could have had a number line, 250, subtracted the minus 50, minus 50, minus 50, add our 75, and we get 175. Okay, so that will just talk about our multiplication, and we're going to move on to our division. So some key ideas. When we are dividing integers with the same sign, the quotient of two integers with the same sign is positive, very similar to your multiplication. When you're dividing integers with different signs, the quotient of the two integers with different signs is negative. So our first example, negative 18 divided by negative 6. They both have the same sign. Our quotient is positive, therefore it's 3. So the quotient is 3. Let's find the quotients. 14 divided by 2. That gives me 7. 2 positives. Negative 32 divided by negative 4. They both have the same sign. 32 divided by 4 gives me 8. Then number 3, negative 40 divided by negative 8. They both have the same sign. 40 divided by 8, 5. So now let's divide and find the quotient if the two numbers have positive and negative. 75 divided by negative 25. The integers have have different signs, so the quotient is going to be negative. Negative 3. Negative 54 divided by 6. The integers have different signs. The quotient is negative. Negative 9. If a and b are integers, then negative a divided by b equals negative a over b, which equals a over negative b. So you can also think if negative 54 divided by 6 is the same as 54 divided by 6 with the negative sign in front equals negative 9. So let's find these quotients. 0 divided by negative 6. Anything divided by 0 is going to give us 0. Negative 49 divided by 7. One of the integers has a negative sign, so they're different. So it's going to be a negative quotient, negative 7. And then our last one, 21 divided by negative 3. One of our integers has a negative number. 21 divided by 3, 7. So I have negative 7. So that's all you're doing today. So what you can do now is you go into your big ideas, complete your homework, and log in with Clever. The homework is labeled multiplication division of integers. I know it says number 102 on this. I forgot to change that, and that was my fault. If you have any questions, you can email me or ask me questions on Clever, and I will get to you as soon as I can. Thanks, guys.